God needed 6 days to create this world. I'll take a third of that and give it a whirl. Friday night we'll get our genre, person, prop, and line. Then fuss and fight and write all night, concocting our design. 48 hours isn't much time to compose a hit, but life is short and this short film sure to make the most of it. So it really doesn't matter what you look like, say or do. I know that I had a cooler weekend than you.
For any filmmaker out there, whether you're new or experienced, if you want to try something that is unlike anything else, that gives you the chance to test your creativity, it's the 48-Hour Film Project. And once you enter, you become part of not only your local filmmaking community, but the global filmmaking community of the 48.
Hello, my name is Marco and I am the director of Take 23, which is a big group from Amsterdam. We make 48-hour movies. We've done 3 so far. We did Superhero in 2013 and we became second. Last year we did Pop, which was a movie about a clown school. And we became first, so we went to Hollywood to compete there. And this year we made Unforgettable and we won. Best costume, best script, best directing, which I'm really proud of, and best film. So I'm really happy. Really cool.
Shaking their heads.
No. They weren't shaking their heads. They were clapping their hands.
Don't you just love the smell of pine wood?
Yeah. Stay with us.
Why did you stop?
Just because...
It's an evil man, the engineer. Jack, John, no, Jim.
Oh, love the hair, my friend, love the hair. It's beautiful.
Birds?
No, not birds, brides.
Was she wearing a crown?
No, it wasn't a crown.
Oh. What was she wearing?
She was wearing a veil.
Did she look like me?
She looked beautiful.
Your grandfather always has great stories. He had such a great day. Ask him about it. We have to get married first. Can't tell him.
It was a beautiful day. I went to pick up the bride, and she looked wonderful. She smiled at me, and I smiled back. I walked her down the aisle.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to join in
He,
matrimony. Jan Cronenberg,
a successful engineer,
cheating son of a bitch, the unfaithful engineer of deceit,
waiting for me to give her to him.
unfaithful husband to be,
The minister had honest words.
chaining them together forever by childbirth.
I remember us all dancing and smiling. It was an unforgettable day.
Was that the best day of your life?
And was it?
Without a doubt.
Why?
Because everything changed. Everything got better.
Daddy?
Sally. Sally. That was when I knew I was going to be a grandfather of a beautiful little girl. She should be about your age now.
I'll make some tea.
No sugar! I should have fired that woman a long time ago.
Grandpa, do you know who I am?
I don't always remember the name, but I never forget a face. You're so beautiful. Your name is beautiful.
I think if you're from South America or if you're from the North Pole or from Iceland, it's great to participate in a 48-hour film project because you learn a lot because you have to do things under pressure, so you have to make choices really fast. And usually you make choices with your alma, with your heart, and that's a good thing. I think it's not, if you make a short movie, you have to think about it a lot, and then this person says something and this person says something. That's what's nice about the 48 hours, because you have to be really fast and you have to make quick decisions. Where you're going to put the camera, what is the actor going to say, things like that. It's really good to train to make other short movies or a big feature movie to make a 48-hour movie. So I recommend everybody who's either a beginning filmmaker or somebody that's advanced, you will learn a lot while you're doing a 48-hour film. And it's a nice thing to do it with a group of friends or a group of people that you normally work with.
Mark and I started the 48-hour film project 16 years ago, which is pretty amazing. It was just a couple of teams in Washington, D.C., and now we're in 130 cities around the world. So that is beyond anything that we had ever dreamed. So here at Filmapalooza, this is our end of the year celebration. We bring people in from all over the world, and it's truly amazing to have so many people from so many places all together in one room, and it just makes you feel like there is some hope for this world, because there's so much love and so much creativity, so much intelligence, and just so much compassion and the ability to tell stories that are very touching. So Filmapalooza always just lifts my spirits and makes me feel good about the entire human condition.
My feelings about the 48-hour film project of this is that this is a wonderful experience, and it's an opportunity for filmmakers, both young, both older, of all ages, to really get involved in a really intense program that's fun, that's enjoyable, and you also learn a lot. You know, you learn a lot about all the aspects of film production as well as post-production. And, you know, depending on the genre you pick, depending on all of the other aspects of filmmaking, you can really, really make a really great film in 48 hours. My experience in film actually started a long time ago, and while I was young, we were reckless, we really didn't know a lot about film production per se, but we knew we had the heart, and we found ways to make movies. And when we finished those movies, we screened them, and the next thing you know, Hollywood came calling,
But our first film that really put us on the map was She's Gotta Have It. It was made in 12 days and went on to gross $7 million.
Read fight out. Hi, I'm Spike Lee. I'm not directing. I do this. It pays the rent, puts food on the table, butter on my whole wheat bread. Anyway, I had this new comedy coming out. It's a very funny film. She's Gotta Have It. Check this out. Nola was something special. She had this amazing...
Just take all the resources that you have. Don't try to worry about things that you don't have. Take the best actors you have, write a really great script, pay the entrance fee, and get out there and make your film in 48 hours, and you'll be surprised at some of the results that you get. Don't be afraid to, try, just because you think you don't have all the resources. You'll be surprised what can happen when you put forth the best effort that you can.
Thank you for taking this conference so quickly.
It's always good to talk to an old friend. I have the perfect person in mind. It has already begun.
The 48-hour film project is a universality. You have people coming from the 6 continents, South America, Europe, Americas, Asia, etc. And these people meet each other. So when you make films, it starts with a story of friends together, make a little short, and it finishes here in USA or somewhere else. And you can have party, you can meet friends. I meet my incredible Claudia Fernandez. This is why I love to come to Filma, seriously. I can appreciate the work of Claudia, and I can see also the progress of the Latin American team. So congratulations to you. We are working hard to do a best Filmapalooza ever each year, and we hope to see you guys maybe sometime coming in France to run and participate. Congratulations to you, and see you next year.
We love the 48-hour film project in Latin America. The films are really great this year. I think the quality keeps getting better and better. There was a Best Cinematography nominee for Cordoba, and there was the Best Editing went to Cali this year. So a lot of award-winning films, and the judges, as you saw, if you look at all the films, the judges have a difficult choice. But the Latin American films are right up there.
Cuando nací supe inmediatamente que había venido una mentira, y sin embargo no me quiero ir. Creo que es mejor estar viva, embriagada. Soy una rebelde de mí misma.
The Latin American films that screened here at Filmapalooza were awesome. They were engaging. What I love about Latin American films that I've seen currently is they don't have they're not plot driven. They're not like, okay, here's the plot and this is how it's going to be resolved. No, you get to know the characters, you get to know the stories, and the way the directors, allow the actors to improvise and find the moments and find the beats in each scene is really, really, for me, I really appreciate that. So I'm hoping to see more films from Latin America, and all the best of you guys, and please continue to make the kind of movies that you do.
We started with our fabulous producer, Claudia Fernandez, in Santa Cruz de la Sierra, and now she's added many more cities. And since there's such a strong tradition of Latin American storytelling, and it's different than what you would see in Europe and what you would see in America, it uses magical realism and all sorts of interesting things. So it's bringing an entirely new dimension to the films that we're seeing, and we're so happy that it's coming to us this way.
ver esos cortometrajes es increíble el nivel, la calidad que hay en otras partes del mundo. Nosotros nos quedamos impactados de lo que hay. Que te reconozcan tu corto, que te digan, oye, muchas felicidades, está muy padre. Eso es, creo que ganes o no ganes ya nada más estar acá y que alguien más te diga, tu corto está padre, ya es una locura. Entonces creo que es lo mejor que nos ha pasado ahorita a nosotros.
Con que personas de otros países reconozcan tu trabajo es más gratificante que a lo mejor que haber ganado un premio, ¿no?
Y además que lo vean, que te digan, oye, pudimos ver tu corto, nos gustó mucho tu trabajo. En fin, es muy gratificante el poder estar aquí. Estamos muy contentos, muy agradecidos y pues disfrutando el Filmapalooza 2016.
Bueno, mi nombre es Guillermo Sainz, soy el productor de Suyu, el cortometraje ganador de Santa Cruz de la Sierra representando a Bolivia. Para mí, la verdad es que ha sido una tremenda experiencia el hecho de haber venido aquí a Atlanta. He tenido la oportunidad de conocer a un montón de personas de todas partes del mundo que a veces ni te imaginas que vas a conocer a alguien desde la India que comparte la misma pasión que tú tienes, que es hacer cine, que es crear y divertirte creando. Las posibilidades que nos abren a nosotros para futuro de coproducciones con gente de todo el mundo es muy grande. La verdad es que esta es una excelente plataforma para conocer gente y que se te abran los horizontes haciendo lo que vos más amas, que es hacer cine.
¿Qué le pasó allí?
Estaba a punto de ir a cenar.
Doctor Paz, otro animalito me he encontrado. ¿Usted cree? El quinto en la semana. Y mire, estaba tirado en plena calle. Claro, la gente me miró un poco raro. Lo alcé y me puse a correr, pero bueno, así soy yo, usted sabe, ¿no? Claro, los animales a veces me lastiman un poco, pero no importa. Me cueste lo que me cueste. Se resistan lo que se resistan. Yo no puedo dejarlos ahí tirados en la calle. Yo los alzo. Por favor, ¿me lo puede revisar, por favor?
Al fin, tierra firme. Doctor tiene que ayudarme. He estado semanas navegando en alta mar. ¿Y qué cree? Este loro se ha quedado afónico. Tiene que ayudarme, porque hace varios días que ya no me habla.
Hay que internar.
Fernandito, mi pelucita.
Doña Fátima Pelucita, hace 2 años que no está con nosotros.
No.
Date.
Fernandito, mi pelucita.
Espéreme un minutito. Bien.
Mi pelucita.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Gracias.
Siento, ¿verdad? Me estaba a punto de salir.
No te preocupes.
Acércate, no muerdo.
Pero yo sí. Te lo advertí. Yo muerdo.
La experiencia que más me llevo de acá es el hecho de haber mostrado la historia que nosotros hemos contado desde Bolivia y que la gente aquí en Atlanta la haya apreciado, la haya disfrutado, y realmente es muy gratificante que alguien te felicite por tu trabajo, que lo hayas hecho tan lejos, lo hayas presentado aquí, y la verdad es que me hace sentir muy orgulloso que la gente haya disfrutado de suyo, y realmente le diría a la gente que participe en el Proyecto 48, que es una experiencia única, una experiencia diferente, de mucha presión, pero que la verdad es que al final de cuentas da un resultado increíble, y estamos aquí y muy contentos de todo el proceso.
Un saludo para Bolivia.
Un saludo para toda la gente de Bolivia que ahorita nos está viendo.
Un saludo.
Desde México.
Son muy bienvenidos en nuestra tierra.
Para el 48 Latinoamérica.
Y para el 48 Latinoamérica, para el Festival 48 en Latinoamérica, que por favor participen, vívanlo, vale muchísimo la pena.
Vale la pena bastante, se los recomendamos mucho y sí, háganlo, inténtenlo. Es muy divertido, van a aprender mucho y se la van a pasar muy bien.
Saludos desde Atlanta.
Hello, Latin America. We are waiting for you to come here to Filmapalooza.
This year, I hope that there will be a Latin American winner of the whole 48. So I'm challenging all of the Latin American filmmakers. Show me what you can do.